Sorry, I'm getting to the right page. All right. So this video has the 1.4 exercises. We're starting on page 2 here, or page 3 rather, where we're going to do some estimation. A birdhouse for swallows can accommodate up to 8 nests. How many birdhouses would be necessary to accommodate 58 nests? Well, if a birdhouse can hold 8 nests, then 58 is a little more than 56, which is 8 times 7. So in order to accommodate 58 nests, we would need 8 birdhouses. If we only built 7, we'd have enough for 56, which is closer to 56 to 58, but wouldn't have room for 2 more. If Marshawn Lynch carried the football 207 times for a total of 891 yards, about how many yards per carry on average? So we can round 207 to about 200, and we can round up 891 yards to 1,000. Dividing 1,000 by 200, we get about 5 yards per carry. That's it for that page. Let's move on to the next. Go. Okay, so now we're going to look at a pie chart or a circle chart, a circle graph. The book calls it circle graphs. I call them pie charts. Which region has the in late 2015, there were about 3,300 million internet users worldwide. The circle graph below shows the approximate shares of these users living in various regions of the world. And it asks which region has the largest share of internet users and what was that share? Well, clearly the largest share is in Asia, and 48% of the users were there. Now we're going to estimate the number of internet users in Asia and ask how many actual internet users were there in Asia. So, if 48% of the users were in Asia, that's really close to 50%. And we can say that 50% of 3,300 million is approximately, that would be about 1,650 million users in Asia. And then how many actual Asian users? Well, even with this, we can't tell exactly, but we can come pretty close by just taking 3,300 and multiplying it by 0.48. So we're looking at about 1,584 million users in Asia. All right, moving on again. In our next example, we're looking at a bar graph. This first question asks us in which years was per capita healthcare spending greater than $8,500? Now, this is a pretty tiny graph, so we'll zoom in a bit. But we can see that starting around 2011, the per capita healthcare spending was greater than $8,500. So 2011 to 2014. The next question asks us to estimate per capita healthcare spending in 2011 and 2014. Okay, well, in 2011, it looks just a little bit above 8,500. So let's say that's about, I'm going to say that's about 8,550. We're just estimating. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be that close. We can't really say because, it's pretty close to that line. And then in 2014, it's just below 9,500. So I'll say in 2014, we're looking at about $9,400. Finally, we are asked asked to describe the change in per capita healthcare spending as the years progressed. And that's going to be just that it increases. So take a look at what I've written here. Bring that back to normal. Okay. And now we'll move on to the next question. And this is the last set of questions in this section. There we go. Okay, so here the line graph below shows average prices of a gallon of regular unleaded gasoline in the United States for the years 2008 through 2016. And again, I'm going to zoom in on this. Scroll all the way down here. So our first question is, between which years did the average price of gas increase? And it looks like it's increasing from 2009 to 2012. What was the general trend in the average price of gasoline from 2012 to 2016? It's decreasing in those years. Finally, it asks us to estimate the average price of gas in 2011 and 2016. In 2011, it looks like it was about $3 and let's call it 55 cents a gallon. And in 2016, we are looking at about $2.15 a gallon. So we ask about how much did the price decrease between those years. Here's what I've written so far, and to find out how much the price decreased, we'll just subtract $3.55 minus $2.15 gives us $1.40. Here is that and the other answers on that graph. I'll give you a moment to look over that. But that's it for this set of problems. If you have any questions, please get in touch.